Hey, welcome to another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna give some people 30 seconds to come in, so I'm gonna do this countdown. See if how many people come in. So appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for watching. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all having a great day. On the side of where I'm at, they say it's supposed to be snow. So hope y'all staying safe on the East Coast. East Coast United States. Hope y'all staying safe. I thought I'd do this show tonight. Y'all know Beyonce, she won Album of the Year this year. And I've done one of these shows before, tier list. And this is my new one. And so, again, appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for watching. This is Beyonce albums tier list. I've ranked Beyonce's albums before, but I haven't did a tier list as far as the albums is concerned. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And so we're gonna do this Beyonce tier list. Beyonce tier list. And let me know in the comment section what's your favorite Beyonce album. If you're coming in, what's your favorite Beyonce album? I would love to hear, what's your favorite Beyonce album. But we're gonna get to this tier list. Get to this tier list. Again, appreciate y'all for watching. But yeah, send me a comment. Let me know what your favorite Beyonce album is. Let me know your favorite Beyonce album. Again, appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, Beyonce, I think she's won the most, if I'm not mistaken, she's won the most Grammys as far as artists is concerned. As far as music, the Grammys. And so it's crazy how Jay-Z, he was kind of angry because, she never won Album of the Year. And I agree, she was kind of snubbed some years. Like, honestly, to me, I feel like Beyonce, she has better singles than albums to me, like bodies of work. To me, I think she's more better at singles than albums, bodies of work. That's just my opinion. I feel it's more of her. Yeah, I feel it's more of her singles instead of, her bodies of work. I feel like her albums is okay. I feel Kelly Rowland has better albums to me, personally. I feel like Kelly Rowland has better bodies of work to me. I know the Beehive gonna get on me about that, but I feel like, I feel that way. And so, again, appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, if you're watching, send me your favorite Beyonce album and, I'll shout you out. I'll shout you out up here. Again, appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for watching and tuning in. Hope you're having a great night. I just thought I'd do this tier list. So again, appreciate y'all for watching. Beyonce has had a great year. Beyonce has had a great year as far as her artistry. Shout out to Authentic Talk Podcast. But yeah, let me know your favorite Beyonce album. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope you're having a great great night. So we're gonna get right into it. I think I'm gonna start chronologically with these albums. Um, Dangerously in Love. I feel like it had a lot of singles, but as far as a body of work, I don't think it's my favorite Beyonce album as far as Dangerously in Love. I feel those great songs, like I said, great singles, but as far as a whole body of work, I'm gonna have to give it a B tier. I have to give it a B tier. It's like mid, you know. Dangerously in Love, it's kind of mid to me. You know, it had Naughty Girl, it had Baby Boy, Crazy in Love, you know, all those songs. But you know, I feel like it was kind of her learning herself on Dangerously in Love. I don't think it was, you know, ultimately how her career would go sonically. I think she was just picking the big producers at the time, you know, like Rich Harrison, Scott Storch. I think she was just picking the biggest producers at the time, but it wasn't really her sound yet to me. But it was a good album, you know. Beyonce is so overrated. Oh my God. Yeah. I agree. In some cases, she's very overrated. You know, Beehive. I hope the Beehive don't get on me about that. But I feel like in some cases, Beyonce can be overrated. But you know, let me know y'all favorite songs on Dangerously in Love album. I love Baby Boy with Sean Paul. That was a great song. And Me, Myself, and I. They played Crazy in Love a lot. Beehive pull up. Beehive pull up. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next album. B-Day. Honestly, B-Day is my favorite Beyonce album. I'm gonna have to say S tier. I think Swiss Beats worked well with Beyonce on this album. The Neptunes, Dark Child with Deja Vu. I feel like Deja Vu wasn't as strong as One Thing though. I think One Thing by A. Marie was a little stronger than you know, Deja Vu, because those two songs came out around the same time. One Thing and Deja Vu. But I think B-Day was my favorite Beyonce album. I just love the concept of it. I think it was her most cohesive album to me. You know, every song had the sonic, you know, sonically together. It had a certain sound to that album, B-Day. And so, yeah, I must put that S tier. I think that's one of my top Beyonce albums, or my favorite Beyonce album. All right. And let me know y'all favorite song from B-Day. Favorite song from B-Day. I think my favorite song from B-Day is Rain the Alarm. Kitty Cat. I like Kitty Cat. That was good. And so, excuse me. And so, yeah, B-Day is S tier to me. Yeah, and let me know y'all favorite song from Dangerously in Love or B-Day. Let me know. So I have Dangerously in Love at B tier, and I got B-Day at S tier, because that's like my favorite that's like my favorite Beyonce album, B-Day. I just love the way Swiss Beats, although Check Up On It wasn't all that song. It was kind of a cheesy song. I ain't gonna lie to Pink Panther movie. But the songs he did on B-Day was pretty good. Songs on B-Day was pretty good. Like I said, let me know, you know, the songs y'all like from that album. And so we're gonna move on. I don't know why they got two of the same albums on this list. This is a list somebody made on tier. I think it's called tiermaker.com. And so I am Sasha Fierce. I am Sasha Fierce. I'm gonna have to give this A tier. I think I Am Sasha Fierce was a great album. It was kind of boring at times. A lot of slow. I like the second part better than the first part. I think it was more energetic on the second part of the album, the second half of the album, with Sweet Dreams, Scared or Lonely, Ego, Radio. I like those songs. The first part of the album was kind of boring. If I Were a Boy and all those songs, they was okay. They was kind of boring, but yeah, I am. Oh, shout out to Steve. If I Was a Boy was like a country song. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was kind of like a country song. Yep. But again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all having a great night. I thought I'd do this tier list. But I Am Sasha Fierce is kind of, I would say this album is underrated as far as her catalog. I believe it's better than some other albums she had. Personally, in her discography, I feel like I Am Sasha Fierce was a great album. Like I said, the first part of the album was kind of boring. It was kind of boring to me. But yeah, Steve, If I Was a Boy does sound like a country song. It does sound like a country song. But again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you in here you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. So we got Dangerously in Love, B tier, Beyonce B-Day at S tier. And y'all let me know y'all opinions as well. Y'all can help me out as well. What y'all think about these albums. So like I said, Dangerously in Love, B tier, B-Day. That's my favorite Beyonce album. S tier, and I Am Sasha Fierce, A tier. All right. So we're gonna get to Me, Myself, and I. Definitely, yeah. Me, Myself, and I was a dope song. Yeah, Me, Myself, and I was one of my favorite songs on Dangerously in Love. And let me know y'all favorite songs on these albums as well. Yeah, Me, Myself, and I. Yep. And so, what's the next album on her list, discography? I believe it was 4 album, if I'm not mistaken. 4 album was good. I think it was slightly better than I Am Sasha Fierce. I like the 4 album. I'm gonna have to give the 4 album an S tier. I think it's a little. I think B-Day is a little better than 4, but 4 was a great album. Even the bonus cuts on that album. I like I Miss You. Shout out to, was more party energetic. 4 album. I even like the bonus Dance for You, School in Life. I believe that's the name of the song. I like We Like to Party, Who Runs the World. There's a lot of great songs on that album. The Best Thing I Never Had, that was a great song as well. Shout out to Babyface and JQ Smith and so many of those producers and songwriters on that song. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give 4 S tier. I think it was a great album. And like I said, let me know y'all where would y'all put these albums? Would you put Dangerously in Love in the A tier? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. So yeah, 4 was a great album. That was around the time she was pregnant with Blue during that time, and so that was like a huge surprise at the MTV Awards when she won that. So Yeah, Beyonce 4 is at S tier. Beyonce 4 is at S tier. And so yeah, Beyonce has some great albums, but I feel like her discography compared to other people's discography, I can say it's overrated to me. Like I said, I feel Beyonce has always had great singles, but as far as bodies of work, I feel like, compared to like Michael Jackson, you know, I feel like her discography is not as strong, especially like Dangerously in Love. It's okay. It's an okay album. Had great singles, but it was okay. I Am Sasha Fierce had great songs, but as a body of work, it was okay. It was okay. And so I got Dangerously in Love B, I Am Sasha Fierce at A. Oh yeah, the song she did with Luther was dope on the first album, The Closer I Get to You. Compare her to Michael is blasphemy. I agree. I agree with that. And I don't know why people could keep comparing her to Michael Jackson, but yeah. So the next album, Beyonce album. I think Beyonce album is B tier. I think Beyonce was trying to create a new sound, trying to fit with the new soundscape of that time. We started getting to a lot of trap, a lot of ATL influence during this time. And I think she was trying a little too hard. She was trying to do the Bay sound with Partition. She tried to do trap with Drunken Love, which was a dope song, but it wasn't like a standout song to me as far as her catalog is concerned. I think Beyonce was a good album, but I have to say B tier. It was mid to me. Shout out to Timbaland as well. Did a lot of tracks on that album. Grown Woman was on that album. Rocket. Let me know some songs I missed. Superpower, I think that's the name of it. Superpower. That was a good song written by Frank Ocean. But yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, there was no R&B ballads. Drunken Love, yeah. I think it wasn't really a balance. I like EXO. EXO was okay. Shout out to Ryan Tither for that songwriting. But yeah, it wasn't no R&B ballads on that album, really. So yeah, I'm gonna leave Beyonce album at B tier. A lot of people will put that higher, but I'm gonna stick to B tier for that one. And so we're moving on. Lemonade. And a lot of people gonna be mad at me on this one. Lemonade. I know a lot of people gonna be mad at me on this one. I didn't really get into this album, honestly. I never got really into this album, Lemonade. I know there's a lot of stuff about Jay-Z on this album. And then Jay-Z came back with 444 and talked about, the issues. But I'm gonna have to give Lemonade it's close between B and C. But I have to say C. Lemonade was okay. Formation and all those songs. Yeah, Lemonade seemed like a pop album. You never heard of Lemonade? Wow. Yeah, Lemonade was an album that came out. I think Just Blaze, Ray Sherman wrote some stuff on there. I forgot the rapper name, but it was okay. It was really a retaliation. Beyonce had to let some stuff out, about her relationship with Jay-Z. It was a personal album. A lot of people, praise this album. They thought she should have got album of the year for Lemonade, but it was an okay album. It was an okay album. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, we got Lemonade at C. We got Beyonce and Dangerously in Love at B tier. We got I Am Sasha Fierce at A tier. Got B-Day and 4 at S tier. So I think Mark is in the chat. Yep. Shout out to Authentic Talk Podcast. Check out his channel as well. Get dope content on his channel. Shout out to Steve, my bro Steve. Shout out to him. So again, appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know you're in here. Let me know your favorite songs off of these albums. I want to see what y'all think. What's your favorite song off of Beyonce album? I don't think I asked that earlier. What's your favorite song off the Beyonce album? But Beyonce had a great year this year. Winning album of the year and country album of the year at the Grammys. Some people think it was some people think Jay-Z had something to do with it. Never know. Politics. So the last two albums, we need Imaginaries. Yeah, we need to write something for Beyonce Imaginaries. Yeah, we need a reunion. Yeah. So next album, Renaissance. Authentic Talk said, "What up, Steve?" All right, Renaissance. You think Beyonce gonna do another country album? All right, Renaissance. Renaissance was a great album to me. Renaissance was a good album to me. Honestly, Renaissance is one of my favorite Beyonce albums. Up here, So I'm gonna have to put Renaissance at S tier. I'm gonna have to put it at S tier. She really catered to that community. But I like this. I like the vibe of it. I like the vibe of this album. I love the sonics. Everything was cohesive on Renaissance album. I thought it was a dope album. I thought Renaissance was a dope album. Sonically, yeah, Renaissance was on a different level. Yeah, I think she really pushed herself on Renaissance. It was a different sound for her. A different sound for Beyonce. Disco had a lot of different sounds on there sonically. When I first heard it, I was like, wow, this sonically is crazy. It's just a lot of producers and songwriters on this, on this album. Yeah, it was a dope movie as well. Dope movie. Renaissance. So yeah, I'm gonna give Renaissance S tier. I think Renaissance is one of my favorite Beyonce albums. As far as her discography. Yeah, Alien song was real creative. Yeah. Yeah, Alien song was real creative. So going back, Lemonade is at C. I know people gonna be mad at that. I could have put it higher, but I never really got into that album. Beyonce, Beyonce was an album. It was a vibe. It was a new sound for Beyonce. This is really when she got into her mainstream pop sound to me. This is kind of when she kind of switched from the urban to the mainstream. Dangerously in Love is like the genesis of her bodies of work. Like I said, it was great singles, but the album collectively, it really didn't hit to me for real. You know, Dangerously in Love. It's at BT as well. I Am Sasha Fierce was a great album. Like I said, half of it was okay. The last half was pretty good. I Am Sasha Fierce. And so that's A tier. I Am Sasha Fierce. You know, so a lot of the songs on the first part of the album was kind of slow, kind of draggy. I love Smashing to You, written by The Dream. That was a great song on I Am Sasha Fierce. Yeah, the tracks didn't tell a story, but good tracks. Yeah, a lot of her albums, a lot of her first albums, it just sounded like they just put, you know, tracks together. Except for B-Day. I think B-Day was a great album. Like I said, that's my favorite album of Beyonce is B-Day. I remember I was in college when that album came out. Everybody was so hype about that album. And so, yeah, that's at S tier. 4 album was great. 4 album was very great. Beyonce kept the dream on her albums. Wonder why. Yeah, you know, it was a lot of things going on as far as Neo and Beyonce. I think the dream is more. I think as far as songwriting, I think the dream may be more collaborative as far as maybe splits. You know, I think the dream was smart as far as working with Beyonce because he knows that Beyonce is one of the greatest right now. I say right now. And so he know if he you know, willing to deal with less percentage of a song, you know. Yeah, Neo wrote her biggest hit to date. Irreplaceable, yeah. But I think the dream knew, like, if he could cooperate with what Beyonce wanted as far as splits and stuff, I think Neo may have wanted more of the share as far as the songs he did for Beyonce. But Irreplaceable was one of her greatest songs in her catalog. Part of one of my favorite Beyonce albums, you know. And so, yeah. All right. And so we're going to get into the last album. Cowboy Carter. Cowboy Carter. A lot of people will be mad. Yeah. Imagine if R. Kelly wrote a Beyonce album. Yeah. That would have been dope. But, you know, at the time, Matthew Knowles wouldn't take that. Matthew Knowles wouldn't take that. Cowboy Carter. Oh, he said boo. You know, I feel like Cowboy Carter is very, very overrated. To me, it wasn't really a country album. And I know the Beehive gonna get at me. But it wasn't really a country album. I think she won based off of politics to me. Cause she didn't win any, you know, she wasn't up for anything. The thing is, she wasn't up for anything at the Country Music Awards, the CMAs, but she happened to win the top country album. So it's kind of strange. Something going on. But Beyonce Cowboy Carter album, Politics equals Jay-Z. Somebody put drum roll in the comments. And I might make people mad with this one. So everybody put drum roll in the Cowboy Carter. Cowboy Carter was a great album. It was okay. I wouldn't say great. Let me stop. Let me not say great. It was an okay. Yeah, Jay-Z did that speech. Drum roll. All right, so Cowboy Carter. I'm gonna have to put Cowboy Carter. Because of the singles. Because of the singles, Won't Bad. Texas Hold'em. I love Texas Hold'em. 16 Carriages. I'm gonna have to put it at B tier. It wasn't a bad album, but I think it kind of missed. What's the word? What's the word if it's meant to be something but it wasn't? I think it you know, it didn't really live up to what it's supposed to be as far as an album, as far as a country album. It's supposed to be country, but I still felt it was Beyonce, like urban Beyonce, her sound, I would think, she would have some more authentic country on this one. She added trap, she added all these types of things, but I think she should have stayed true to authentic country music to me. But even though, a lot of country songs are going to the trap, they'll be influenced by the Southern ATL sound. I listen to other albums, country albums. They are adding trap drums to country music now. Like Florida. What's that? Florida. I forgot the name of that group. I like that song with Miley Cyrus. Yeah, I like that song too. Georgia Line, Florida Georgia Line. They add a lot of trap to their songs as well. But I'm gonna have to give Cowboy Carter. It wasn't a bad album, but it kind of if y'all know the word I'm trying to say, it fooled people. I would say, people would think Beyonce is coming out with a full blown country album, but it still don't sound fully like a country album to me. It was, K Michelle should have been, K Michelle should have. Now I can't wait for K Michelle country album. I think hers going to be fire. I think K Michelle's country album is going to be better than Beyonce's country album. Yeah, still sound trap. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, people are hyped over Lemonade. Lemonade was an okay album. Lemonade was okay. Didn't really get into that album really. I listened to it like one time. it just didn't give me, full Beyonce moment to me. Nelly sound back in the day sound country. Yeah, I love Nelly back in the day. Country Grandma, Ride With Me, that song as well. But yeah, so my final, and y'all still let me know y'all favorite Beyonce song and favorite Beyonce album. Let me know in the comment section. What's your favorite Beyonce album? And where would you put it at? S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier? Let me know in the comment section. What's your favorite Beyonce album? Favorite song? Crazy in Love, yeah. But it's crazy. Rich Harrison, he produced a lot of A. Marie stuff, and he produced Crazy in Love. And so it was kind of a weird moment at that time. Because a lot of people thought that Beyonce stole A. Marie's style, during that time, Crazy in Love. So we never know. We'll never know what really happened during that time. But it's a lot of YouTube videos about that. I thought A. Marie had a great career, but just like the Ja Rule thing, when Beyonce came, when 50 Cent came, it just wiped out their career, really. It seems like A. Marie was supposed to, like A. Marie, like Aaliyah, yeah. But I'm gonna go over my list again. Lemonade, C tier. B tier, Cowboy Carter. Beyonce, Dangerously in Love. I think I got a pretty good tier list right here. A, I Am Sasha Fierce. I think I Am Sasha Fierce was a little better than the three below there. And of course, Lemonade. People gonna be mad at me on that album. But Lemonade was okay. And S tier, B-Day, 4, and Renaissance. I was surprised how great. Rocket Song. I believe Justin Timberlake, Miguel wrote that song, and Timbaland produced it. Rocket, yeah. But Renaissance was a great album. I think honestly, I feel Renaissance, even though they had a huge tour over the Renaissance, I think the Renaissance is underrated compared to Cowboy Carter. I think Renaissance should have won Album of the Year for Renaissance instead of Cowboy Carter. To me, I think Renaissance was a great album. I think she should have won for Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. I believe Taylor Swift won last year, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. And I think SOS should have won a lot of more awards last year too. The SZA album. But anyways, yeah, this is my tier list. My tier list for Beyonce. Y'all let me know what artists I should do next for my tier list. So yeah, Lemonade, C tier. Yeah, Renaissance is underrated. It was more appreciated, even got more press than, but Cowboy Carter was had that Netflix special. Yeah, I think they were trying to hype it up, hype up the politics towards the Grammys, because I think they already knew Cowboy Carter was gonna win Album of the Year. I think so. I think they just want to make it look more like she really deserve it, like, we're going to put this special together. We're going to put this together. We're going to put the Cowboy Carter tour together, and we're going to hype this up, so when she win the Grammy, people won't be like, why did she win the Grammy? I miss the black hair Beyonce. When did she have black hair? What album she had black hair? I don't remember her having black hair. Unless you're talking about that's way back. Black hair Beyonce. When did she have black hair? I'm trying to remember what album she had black hair. She always had that like blonde looking. But yeah, so this is my Beyonce tier list. Like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section when you see this back what artists you think I should do. Okay, well, Brian. Okay. Destiny's Child, like early Destiny's Child era. Okay, I see that. Yeah, I was like, she had black hair when she was real young. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, like I said, B-Day is my favorite. I just love the way that album was. I like, Upgrade You. Oh yeah, I should do Chris Brown next. Yeah, that's a good one. Chris Brown tier list. I might do that next. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that next. Chris Brown tier list. Cause I've heard every Chris Brown album too, so that's a good one. That's a good one. I think I already did a ranking of Chris Brown albums on another video, but I'm gonna do the tier list to his albums as well. And so yeah, my favorite album is B-Day. My worst album is Lemonade, even though that's the most praised album for some reason. But yeah. Again, appreciate y'all for watching. If you're on the East Coast, stay safe. Supposed to be snow tomorrow or tonight or whatever. So be safe. But yeah, this is my Beyonce tier list. If you watch this later, if you want to send me a super thanks, you want to support this channel, feel free to support this channel. Please subscribe. I'm gonna do more of these tier lists. It's pretty fun. I did a few before, but I think this is my favorite one. Hope Beyonce have a Christmas album. Who knows? But I think Steve, I think I'll do that Chris Brown next. Chris Brown albums. I think that'd be very fun to do. But again, appreciate y'all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Music Tips and Reviews with JG. And yeah, this was fun. Beyonce tier list. I might have to do a Kelly Rowland one too. Kelly Rowland one would be nice as well. And so again, appreciate y'all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Music Tips and Reviews with JG, so you'll be updated on all my latest content. And so talk to you next time. All right, peace.